we've got them on a lot of our corners too. And one gave himself away the other day. I was pulling up to turn left on Wonderland, onto Wonderland from Oxford Street. And there was a fella standing there with a please help sign, but he was checking his iPhone. So I thought, okay, if you would afford a Bell or a Rogers data plan, you're not as hard off as you might think. Anyway, oh golly. And the fact of the matter is that some of them need it and some of them don't. But, I got a yard that needs cutting and raking, and I'd love to have somebody come by and say, hey, can I cut your lawn for you for $20? And I'd say, oh, you bet. So, and the other thing is, I saw on the news today, last night, that just, I think it was in Ontario, there's about 1 million jobs going wanting for somebody to come and work. There's jobs out there, but, you need skills and you need a good attitude, Al. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I work minimum wage than what it is today when I was working.
Well, that's absolutely true. Minimum wage is not terribly good. And even higher paying salaries are not what they should be. I think what we need to do is take some of these $1 million a month plus CEOs and redistribute some of that, and maybe we get this economy going again. The biggest problem we have is that the people who have too much, and the people who don't have too little, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Because when I back in the day when I was working, I made big money. I worked earlier, and you made it. If you were honest, make the buck. You had to work for it.
Well, that's always been the case. That's always been the case. And I was talking to one of my grandchildren about a week ago now, and said, if you want to earn a lot of money, you got to do what your dad did, and that's go to university, get some very marketable skills, get really, really good at what you do, and then don't accept the first job that's offered unless it's a company with a really good benefits package. And completely understood. So, there's hope. There's hope, yeah.
Yeah, all right. It's going to end up what it is like to go. You have a great weekend to go for what you do, and you will do further on down the line.
Thanks so much for dropping by, Al. Have a great weekend. And maybe we'll see you at the Milton Ham Fest. Maybe the Milton Ham Fest. The Milton Ham Fest is a big one. One of the London Hams Radio Club's president is still associated with it, and the planning of it and so on. It takes a lot of time to put something like that together. So, go there and support them and have a good time. See everybody. If you see me, I'll be wearing a mask. That's just the way I'm going to be for a while. I don't want to get involved with COVID, BA5, whatever is going around. But do enjoy. So this is B3EI, Dave in London for the ONTARS net. I'm looking for your check-in. Victor Echo 3, November 4th. Okay, I got NH, Delta Uniform, KCY, and 1 or 2 others trying to get me. Okay, go to the top. That's what I heard. All right, let's go to the top. Bill, you're going to be in Milton. What are you thinking? Give me a preview so I can work on this alignment lamps and maybe count my dollars.
Good morning, Dave. Well, I'm taking a lot less than I did before yesterday. I I advertised that I was taking all this stuff, and I've had people come and buy it ahead of time, which is great. So I had a guy last night come in and pick up a couple $100 worth of stuff, and another guy come to pick up another couple $100 worth of coins. So that lightens the load considerably, though.
That's almost cheap, Bill.
Well, no. Yeah, any way but loose.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you're taking a little bit less, but like you're bringing it's going to still be good stuff, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I got lots of stuff. Even though the cable left yesterday, I still have lots of cable. A lot of this stuff comes from Jeff's TV estate. So I'm probably over half of what I'm bringing is from his estate. All the small stuff, over. No, I didn't have it.
Oh, darn. Okay, well, that's good to hear. That's wonderful. And, yeah, so has the Jeff farm sold yet?
Oh yes, that sold in March, and Linda went to live in Bayfield at a friend's condominium, which she was allowed to rent for 3 months. So March, April, May, and June. And then we bought a place in the Broadway. She just moved in last weekend, so we're going to see her this coming Tuesday. And her daughter in the car service, so we're going to drop in and see her.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, how's she doing?
Well, she still has skinny days, and this is understandable. I mean, it's only been a little over a year, and you don't get over a shock like that in a short period of time, you know. But she's handling it fairly well. She's got a good financial advisor, and she's made a couple of good investments, and everything seems to be going fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. No, it's, gosh, I'm still processing the shock of that. Now I'm processing the shock of losing John Penny. So we had a really good, certainly life for him. A lot of people, and it was very, very moving. And I have to get help. So it's helping me great.
Well, I didn't even know he passed away until somebody mentioned it the other day. Did you hear that John said memorial service? And I said, no, when did he pass away? So it was over. And by that time, the whole thing was over and done with. So I didn't even know he was ill. What got him?
A combination of things. He caught COVID. And so went into the hospital for that, and then he caught a hospital-acquired infection, and I think that's what did him into it.
Well, that's terrible, and that happens to so many people that get immunized against something, and the immunization is strong enough, and they get in the hospital, and their defenses are down, and bingo, you got death of CLC spraying on all your organs. How old was John? I think he was only about, 71 or 2?
No, he was 78.
Oh, gosh, he sure didn't look it. He looked like he was in fine shape. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. John was a pillar of the community. I know he did wonderful work. He did a couple of jobs to do over the years. And I know he spearheaded the making of all those beams the last couple of years and other things that people wanted. So he's was a pillar of Anthony.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's certainly going to be a number of efforts made to recognize John in perpetuity.